All right. Welcome everybody to a broadcast here on Heater Broadcast Network. Today we are here with another Buffalo University game. Today we are going to be watching them take on the Toledo Rockets. Now, taking a look at both of these teams, it's definitely going to be a pretty interesting game to say the least. Both teams are 5-1 in the MAC, although Buffalo is 6-3 and Toledo is 7-2. Taking a look at the stats though, Toledo has a very dominating offense. So it's going to be offense versus defense as the number 8 statistical offense takes on the number 10 statistical defense. Now, just taking a look through everything, they also are very good at defense, especially when it comes to the pass, which just so happens to be Buffalo's strong suit is their passing offense. This is definitely going to be an interesting game for sure. And I can't wait to see everything that's going to go down. Taking a look at visiting prospects, we have 3 only from Buffalo. We have Kenyon Woods, the 2-star wide receiver. We have DeMarcus Moss, the 2-star free safety. And we have Joe Thompson, the 1-star outside linebacker. Taking a look at guys who may become somewhat of an impact player, we have Marcus Fuqua with 30 tackles, 6 TFLs, a sack, a forced fumble, and 2 picks. Also looking at James Patterson, who currently leads the NCAA in total tackles, with 50 tackles, 17 TFLs, 5 sacks, a forced fumble, and 2 interceptions. And also we have McNulty. McNulty, he's been definitely a big old points leader. He's hit 16 field goals this year. That's a lot of field goals and 20 extra points. Taking a look at everybody on Toledo, we have Mitchell, the corner, 7 tackles, 3 TFLs, and 2 touchdowns at a corner position. Is pretty crazy. Also looking at the safety Hook, 8 tackles, a sack, and a forced fumble. Looking at Rossi, we have 26 pancakes and only 4 sacks allowed total this season. Considering we're getting pretty late in the season, that's definitely something you definitely look to, and I'm pretty excited to see that. Looking at the injury report, a lot of guys out. We have Tate out. He's got a strained Achilles. We have Walker out on turf toe, and Jamin Muse is out on a sprained wrist. That's one of the big time defenders for Buffalo. So that's definitely going to be a hard thing to see. As well for Toledo, we have Freeberg and Fouty both out as well. Just really, really hard things to see. I mean, definitely going to be some starters out for sure, and we'll see what happens into the game. But coming back to the overall statistics of each team is when I tell you who I think personally will probably come out and win this game. Now, all right, here we go. The prediction for the game, who I see winning, I see it Toledo 28-24. I see Toledo getting it in a nail biter. I'd love to see my Bulls win. I'd love to see my Buffalo Bulls win, but I don't know, man. Toledo's been so ridiculous this year. 7-2 is a great record. And if Buffalo can beat Toledo, they will solidify themselves as the number 1 team in the MAC this year. But definitely going to be a rough fight for both teams, really. But I think that is just about enough from me. Get ready, guys, because here comes the pre-game show. We'll catch you guys when kickoff has arrived. Enjoy it, guys. All right, here we are, getting ready to kick the ball off, and as you guys can see for today, Buffalo is rocking the Grays. It's always a treat to see Buffalo rocking the Grays. Very, very cool. But it's just about time for the coin toss, and Toledo will win it. They're rocking the gold pants today. That actually looks really nice. And it is time for kickoff here in Buffalo, New York. The ball will be taken in at the 1. And this will start off some action conference play. Very nice. All right. Here comes the offense coming out here, and both teams are absolutely dripped out today with the all Grays from Buffalo, and we have a flag on the play. Right?
False start. Offense.
Well, and that's definitely not a way you want to start it if you're Buffalo.
Still first down.
Will be false start. That's no good. But as I was saying, both teams really are dripping out today. I mean, look at Toledo. The gold pants and the gold helmets are really nice. Matt Myers, it's a draw play. Ball is fumbled. It's picked up by Desmond Besant of Buffalo. And that is 2 plays in a row. Well, not 2 plays in a row, but, two not so good things in a row. It's going to be about 2nd and 16. 2 backs in the field. Man in motion behind the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. Ball's thrown out toward the corner, and he's got a man. Quayne Williams. Of course, we watched him in the game against North Illinois. And that was definitely hard to watch if you're a follower of Quayne Williams, because he definitely got out early that game on a bad injury. The ball's thrown out deep, and it's caught! 20, 10, 5! Williams! What an amazing catch! We were just talking about how he had that crazy injury in the last broadcast from North Illinois. And he comes out here and makes a huge catch like that to put the game in the red zone. Matt Myers, and he's just got to throw it away. The pressure gets there. But wow, Quayne Williams is not playing today. What a great play there. That was wonderful. Will Buffalo be the first one to get points on the board as a man's in motion? It is a handoff. They got Ron Cook on the outside, and he will gain nothing. He gets back to just about the line of scrimmage. It's Nate Given with the tackle. And we'll see what they can do here. Ball's handed off, and Ron Cook will have the 5-yard touchdown run. Buffalo gets on the board. 6 points. And they will be the first ones on the board for this game. The PAT will be good, and we're going to head right into the studio to give you guys updates around the league. Central Michigan will beat Western Michigan in a big-time rivalry game. That's definitely a fun one to watch, especially if it's that close. Very, very cool. Man, Buffalo took them 1 minute, 10 seconds of the clock to score. As they'll kick it into the end zone for Toledo. And Toledo, they kind of zipped their way through some things. Taking a look at the Quan Finn, the sophomore quarterback. Last game had a pretty good time. Definitely here to stay for Toledo. And he could potentially win them a conference championship game this year, which is really interesting. And we're going to see some of that play today. We'll see what they can do versus Buffalo. Ball will be thrown out. Looks to be like a screen pass. And Jaquez Stewart gets about a 9-yard reception. That was really elusive right there. The way he could just zip through all that. Very cool. Hands the ball off, and it will be a first down. Jaquez Stewart, that's a 6-yard rush right there.
That makes it first and 10.
It will be first and 10. Oh, a QB draw play. And Daquan Finn will take it for 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Toledo lining back up. They've had a really successful drive thus far. Ball will be handed off again, and he's swallowed. Jaquez Stewart taken down for a loss by Jalen McNair. It's a loss of a yard, and it will be 3rd and 6. We'll see what the OC for Toledo has. They're going to come out 5 wide. Back to pass. Ball's thrown and caught. Devin Maddox, 11-yard reception for the first down for Toledo. And they're going to be within Buffalo territory now. Only Daquan's 2nd pass of the game, but also his 2nd completion. Speaking of completions, there's another one. Devin Maddox once again, this time for 7. And that'll be 2nd and 3.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Man left, man left.
Toledo coming out, 1 back in the field. It will go to him on the outside handoff, and he'll have the first down on Jaquez Stewart, 4 yards rushing. Toledo having a very, very convincing drive so far. Only 1 negative play. Ball will be handed off again. That was Micah Kelly. Hit his defender with the arm there. That was nice. 2nd and 5. And we'll see what Toledo can do here. 4 wide with a man in the backfield. Back to pass. Oh no, it's a handoff. And he'll get past the, he's got a first down, and they're within the red zone now. Micah Kelly again with the handoff. Coming up 4 wide with a man in the backfield together again. It's a fake handoff. Pass is thrown. He's got a man over the middle. Damar Blanca moves. It's an 8-yard reception. Back to pass maybe on 2nd and 2, or maybe this will be a rush. We have no idea. It is a pass. It is a screen pass, and he'll have the first down and then some. Devin Maddox for another 5 yards. He's got 3 receptions for 23 yards thus far. Daquan Finn throwing a perfect game so far. 5 for 5 with 40 yards. Let's see what they do here on 1st and goal. It's a fake handoff. Daquan Finn tries to get something. He's going to get nowhere. 2nd and goal. We'll see what Toledo has planned here. Toledo, it's another fake handoff. Daquan Finn, he's going to run it in. 5-yard rush for a TD. And Toledo will match him. They will get on the board. 6 points for Toledo. And let's see if they get 7. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-7. Toledo ties the game up here with 3 minutes left in the first, as the ball will be kicked back to Buffalo. And let's see what Buffalo can do out here. They get it in their own end zone. Ball's taken up to maybe the 22 as Booby Curry only gets a 24-yard return. I don't understand why you don't just take the knee there. I mean, if it's that deep in your end zone, I get if you're at like the line or something and you're feeling good. But he was pretty deep in the end zone. I don't know why he didn't just take the knee. Back to pass is Matt Myers, zipped over the middle, and he can't find anybody. It will be 2nd and 10. You can't sleep on that Toledo defense. Toledo also knows defense a little bit. They did give up the big play in their first drive, though, so we'll see if they can continue to dominate like they did in that first drive, Buffalo. As they do hand the ball off, and it'll be a loss of 2. Ron Cook Jr. can't get up there. Zachary Ford with the TFL. Yeah, they swallowed him up. And let's see what Buffalo can do here. Entering 3rd and long, they come out 5 wide. Of course, Matt Myers back to pass. He throws it. He's got a man. First down. Giovanni Ruiz Navarro. 18-yard reception. First down for Buffalo. Back to pass yet again, Matt Myers. He's got a man, and it will be another first down as they will take it to about the 50-yard line. That's Justin Marshall with the 12-yard reception. They are very much so barely in Toledo territory there. An inch past the 50. Now they're in Toledo territory with that pass to Trey Hines. 5-yard reception. Buffalo, 2nd and 5. You can see that Toledo defense is definitely getting there very quickly. It just seems like he's got a quick release, and that's to the 20. Booby Curry with a 33-yard reception, and that's in the red zone for Buffalo. That was a huge reception. Every play you can see Toledo gets so close to sacking, but he's just got such a quick release on him. Oh, and he's going to run the football. A 5-yard gain for Matt Myers. And he's showing that he can be elusive when the time needs to be, you know. Crazy. 5 yards a gain. They'll try for a screen. Quayne Williams will lose a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 6. That Toledo defense, don't sleep on them. Definitely don't sleep on them. Of course, they've given up a couple of big plays, but I mean, every time, if you take a look at the defensive line, they're getting there. They're pressuring every time. Matt Myers is just a little bit of a veteran. He knows this. And Robbie Magnus, the tight end, he'll take it for 7 yards and have it 1st and goal in between the 1 and the 2 yard line. And let's see what they'll do here. Back to pass. Matt Myers, he can't find anybody, and he will be sacked. That's a loss of 5. Kavon Butler with the sack. And it was only a matter of time. Honestly, the O-line had them pretty good there. Out of all the times to sack him, that was not the time you would expect. It seems like they had him really good, and it just seems like Matt Myers didn't really know what to do. There will be a flag on the play. Looks like maybe false start.
False start. Offense.
Will be on number 58.
Still 2nd down.
And that'll back him up even more. Well, 2nd down and about 11. Got a man in motion back there. It's a fake handoff. The ball's thrown. What a weird throw. A 2-yard reception. I don't even know what I just saw. He did some 360 throw. I'm not too sure what that was. Matt Myers, definitely a weird throw there. He's got to throw it out there because he was feeling the pressure. And Toledo will hold them. It will be 4th down. And then comes the field goal unit. McNulty. He's been pretty good for them this year. Had player of the game against North Illinois. And that will be good. An extra 3 points for Buffalo to take that lead back. It's going to be up to that Buffalo defense now to see whether or not they can hold that lead, as they will kick it back to Toledo. It will be in the end zone, albeit barely. And he'll be, oh no, he makes a man miss. He's got up to the 35. To the 37-yard line. Jawan Newton. That's a crazy return. One of the better returns we've seen this year. Ball will be snapped. It's a fake handoff. Daquan Finn. He's had a lot of rushing plays thus far. 4 rushing plays, not to mention a couple of scrambles he's had earlier. But that will end the first quarter. The score will be 10-7, Buffalo lead. We'll catch you guys in the second quarter. See you in a bit. Welcome back, everybody, to second quarter play for Buffalo here on Heater Broadcast Network, as we will see another fake handoff. It's passed and caught. Michael Barkley. What a weird reception there. You never expect it sometimes. I don't know. Wild. Ball will be handed off to Quest Stewart. He's got 6 yards there.
That makes it first and 10.
15 yards rushing so far. Let's see what Toledo has planned here on this 1st and 10. Man in motion. Looks to be man coverage. They did call an audible. And wow, he keeps going. Daquan Finn. Showing power. Absolutely. That was crazy. Just so much power in that. Stiff arming that defender right there. That's not something you see a quarterback do every day. Ball will be thrown out and he can't get him. Just a little off there, and that was the first incompletion for Daquan Finn. Third and 5. Let's see what they have there. Ball will be thrown out. Looks to be a screen, and Buffalo swallows it up. 4th and 6. And they are somewhat in Buffalo territory. So you got to think, right? Could they go for this? Is that something that you might think possible? No. It will be a punt. It will be a punt. Okay. Getting ready to punt Toledo. First punt of the game. Ball will be kicked. It will go out of bounds. Call it maybe the 25-yard line. 26. Okay. And Buffalo will come back out here on offense. Let's see what they can do. It will be a handoff. Ron Cook Jr. gets around all of them, and he will have the first down. 11 yards for the carry there, Ron Cook Jr. He did have that rushing touchdown earlier in the game. Matt Myers under center. It will be another handoff to Ron Cook. It'll be 4 yards there. He has 17 yards rushing so far. Only averaging 2.8 a carry, though. Matt Myers, once again, will come back under center. Ball will be thrown. He has a man. That's Jake Mullen. It'll be 3rd and 3. Two backs in the backfield. It's a fake handoff to a flip, and oh no, he'll be swallowed up. Ron Cook Jr. taken out for 5 yards. And it will be 4th and 8. Out to punt. Buffalo will kick it. It's taken in at about the 21-yard line. Toledo, that's a lot of space. And Adam Beal gets a 12-yard return. Not too shabby right there. Toledo coming back out on offense. After back-to-back punts, first Toledo, then Buffalo, we'll see what they can do. And oh no, Daquan Finn will be taken down for 8 yards. James Patterson with the sack. One of the better defensive players, maybe in the entire NCAA, as he is the tackle leader. Will be a running play, and he'll be swallowed up again. Daquan Finn, loss of 2, Jaden Oliver on the tackle. And it'll be 3rd and 20. Ball's passed out and no good. He can't find a man. And Buffalo will hold him to a 3 and out. In Buffalo, they could hold a lot of momentum here. They could potentially be holding a lot of momentum here. They got the 3 and out. They forced the punt. Good field position. I mean, you can't ask for a better opportunity. We'll see what Buffalo can do here. Back to pass. Throws to the check down. And Ron Cook Jr. will have the reception, albeit he will get tackled up in the backfield for a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. Let's see what Buffalo has to do here. We got a man in motion in the back. Ball will be snapped. It is a handoff. That was a sneaky little handoff there. As he keeps going, and he'll get 8 yards. 3rd and 4. Wow, he just kept going. Matt Myers back to pass. Throws it over the middle. He's got a man for the first down. That's Jake Mullenix. 6-yard reception, and that will be a first down for Buffalo as they take it to Toledo territory. And let's see what Buffalo has planned out here. Ball will be handed off. Ron Cook, lucky to get any gain at all there. Gets a gain of 1. Second and 9 for Buffalo. We'll see what they do here. Will be handed off yet again, and he'll be blown up in the backfield. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Let's see what Buffalo will do here. Their offensive coordinator has been able to get it done in moments like this. We've seen it many times this year. Ball's thrown and swatted down. Nate Bauer. That's a huge play on defense. Wow, that was crazy. And the ball will be punted by Buffalo. And it will go for a touchback. Yeah, I mean, looking at Daquan Finn, he had a perfect first quarter. Can't really find that stride in the second. Gonna have to see what he can do. Lots of punting. Ball's thrown out for the check down. Jamal Turner. And it will be no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Yeah, Toledo, they definitely, I mean, they've had some promise, but Buffalo's defense has just been so much of an anchor. It's just, I mean, I'm surprised Coach didn't think more about it coming into this game. Daquan Finn swallowed up for a loss. James Patterson yet again. I mean, he's the leader for a reason. Tackle leader of the entire NCAA. He's got that name for a reason. Ball will be handed off and swallowed. Jaquez Stewart can't get anywhere, and it's going to be 4th and 13, and we're going to see the 4th punt in a row. Buffalo will use the first of their timeouts there. Ball will be taken in. And they'll have it inside of Toledo territory as Ruby Curry gets a return of 7. And it's just been a big day defensively. James Patterson had that huge sack earlier. Man, it's just, you don't expect to see this kind of stuff. You really don't. Back to pass will be thrown immediately. He's got a man over the middle. It'll be a first down. Ray Hines, 10-yard reception. That was very fast play. Very, very fast play. Back to pass. Ball's thrown out. He's got a man. 10-yard line. Justin Marshall, 29-yard reception. And it'll be 1st and goal. And that definitely brings his team some momentum. And we'll see what the OC decides to do here in the red zone. Within the 10-yard line, even. Ron Cook. Whoa! Throws his defender. Wow, that's something. 3-yard play. Will be second down. 5 yards to go to the end zone. Man throws another man. Ron Cook Jr. with the 1-yard rush. It's going to be third and maybe 4. Maybe 3, closer to 3. And let's see what they do out here. They got a man in motion. Flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
Yet again, another false start. That's definitely not something you want to see.
Still third down.
Man left, man left.
That's not good. It's got to be like, what, the third false start we've seen in this game? They hand the ball off. Interesting. Oh, they're draining clock. That's what they're doing. Toledo won't call a timeout. That's very interesting. Well, we will see Buffalo get ready to kick it. And I'm very surprised Toledo didn't call a timeout. As the clock will be milked down. And we will see if Buffalo does indeed get another 3 points to increase their lead. The kick is up. And it's good. Buffalo increases their lead 13-7 with 18 seconds left in the half. You really got to think, why did Toledo not take a timeout there? Are they just looking to run the ball out? They're just fine with that? Do they not think they can score that quickly? Ball will be kneeled in the end zone. Definitely a little different. Toledo comes up 4 wide. And they are back to pass. Ball's thrown over the middle. They'll have the first down. Stamir Blankamoose. And let's see what Toledo can do. Back to pass yet again. Looks like a screen this time. Jaquez Stewart is lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Because Toledo has used 2 of their timeouts. They only have 1 timeout left. I don't understand. Why didn't they take the timeout when they were kicking forward? Ball's caught. Jaquan Newton, 14-yard reception. And Toledo does use the last of their timeouts. They score either now or, maybe sometime in the next half. But, yeah, we'll see. Back to pass. Airs it out. It's caught. Touchdown, Toledo. Jaquan Newton. Wow. It was 1v3? Out deep? What are they thinking? And Toledo will take the lead to go into half. My goodness. Wow. Well, that will be halftime. 14-13. Toledo with the lead. Catch you guys after the halftime. All right, we welcome you back to Buffalo Play here on Heater Broadcast Network as we return to the Maction. The return will get past the 25, and it'll be first down, and Toledo will take it after that big play. I believe we're going to see it. Yep, here's the replay here. Ball was aired out, and that was just a horrible call by Buffalo defensively. Yeah, that huge touchdown that they used to take the lead coming into the second half. In Toledo, we're going to see what they're going up to here as we start the second half here in this Maction. And he'll be met in the backfield. Jaquez Stewart taken down. Marcus Fuqua, the All-American, gets the tackle. Second and 10. Ball will be handed off. Jaquez Stewart takes it for 5 yards. We're going to call it 3rd and 6.
Man left.
We'll see what they can do here. Audible in the backfield. Back to pass. And he's got a man for the first down. That's Jaquan Newton with the 11-yard reception. It's 1st and 10. Toledo got a man in motion. It's a handoff play. Oh man, tries to create some room. That was Michael Barkley. And he's only going to get a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. Let's see what Toledo calls here. Toledo fakes the handoff. And he's going to use his legs. Gets up the field. And then some. DeQuan Finn with a 14-yard rush. And it'll be 1st and 10. I mean, they called him impact player for a reason going into this game. I think everybody knew that this guy meant business coming out on the field. Ball's aired out. And he's got him, man. 20 yards. That's Demir Blakemuse. That's a huge first down there for Toledo. And you can tell they're fired up after that huge touchdown ending the second quarter. They really want to come out here and capitalize on that lead that they took. First down. It will be a fake handoff, and he's met in the backfield. 2nd and 14. Yeah, huge. Blew the whole play up there, and Buffalo's finally getting their sea legs here on defense. Toledo fakes a handoff yet again, and he throws an arm out there. DeQuan Finn gets a 5-yard gain. He's got 20 rushing, a little over 20 rushing yards so far. That was pretty good. Not to mention the rushing touchdown he had earlier this game. DeQuan Finn, 5 wide. Ball will be thrown out. He's going to take the short route, tries to come upfield. It's going to be 4th and 2. We'll see what they do. They're going to come out with the field goal unit. The kick is missed. He blew the kick. Just a little bit left. Wow, you don't see that every day. I'm really surprised he missed that. And we're going to see Buffalo come out, and they will immediately get Justin Marshall for 7 yards, 2nd and 3. Wow, that was crazy. Uh-oh. Is he a little slow to get up there? Looks like he might have been slow to get up. Oh man, I really hope he's okay. But yeah, that was definitely something. And Ron Cook, he's going to get a gain of 8. Huge first down for Buffalo. And keep those chains moving. The crowd's chanting. They want the touchdown. Back to pass, ball's thrown, and it's caught for the first down. Quayne Williams, 11-yard reception. Oh, they will review it. No, both his feet are down. I don't even know why this was reviewable. He's most definitely got both feet down. Yeah, okay. All right, hey, I'm not too sure what the review was for, but, hey. Marshall, they will have an update. He has a strained shoulder. Looks like he's going to sit out for just a bit. Man in motion back there. It's a fake handoff. Myers to pass, and he's got a man over the middle. It's tight end Robbie Magnus. 2nd and 3. Let's see what Buffalo can do here. Got a man in motion back there. Ron Cook will take it and get the first down on a 5-yard carry. It'll be 1st and 10. See what Buffalo does here. Myers under center. Back to pass. He's trying to find somebody. He's got all day. Ball's thrown out, and he's got a man. Trey Hines for 24 yards. Big time first down reception inside the red zone. In Toledo, man, that first quarter, I was praising how good their defensive line was playing, getting so many pressures on them, and it just didn't work out there. The fullback, Jake Molinick, will get a 2-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 8. But yeah, their defensive line for Toledo was playing so good in the first quarter. In the first half in general, they were getting a lot of pressures. It just wasn't working. Ron Cook will be taken down for a loss. It's 3rd and 10. Dallas Gant with the tackle. And we'll see what they have next up here. Buffalo on 3rd and 10. They come out 5 wide. Myers back to pass. The defensive line gets there, and the pass is no good. He was a little rushed there. Hit his receiver in the hands, but I think just the pressure made him panic. Maybe put a little too much on the ball. The receiver wasn't ready for it. The field goal unit will come out, and there will be a flag thrown. False start yet again. Number 77, it looks like. And it will be 4th down. Well, we'll see if Buffalo can take the lead here. The kick is up, and it's good. Buffalo will have the lead. But heading into the studio update, we have big games. Number 6 and number 4, Utah and Oregon. Utah so far is leading for the upset, 10-7. It's definitely a big-time game to see. And that's definitely going to shake up the college football playoff. As, Oregon is number 4 there. Ball's taken in at the 1 for Toledo. They will get past the 25 to maybe the 28-yard line. And DeQuan Finn, he's having a perfect second half so far. It's too bad that it seems like the offense doesn't really want to lean on him as much as they should, though. It's honestly pretty surprising if you ask me. DeQuan Finn, ball's thrown out, speaking of which, and he's going to have a man, Jawan Newton, for 19 yards. It'll be 1st down, and that's a big-time reception. DeQuan Finn, only 2 incompletions the entire game. He's got just under 200 yards passing. Buffalo's definitely had the ball more, but Toledo, I don't know, they've been showing flashes that they can... Oh! And he'll be taken down. DeQuan Finn for 7 yards. That's Max Mitchell. He's one of the sack leaders this year. And he gets another one. And he's going to build on this amazing season he's had so far. Big time play for the big fella. 2nd and 17. In the offensive line, they do have an injury, Toledo does have on the offensive line. So you got to wonder if that's really hurting them with their pass protection. Tamar Blankenmuse is going to get a 1-yard gain there, and it'll be 3rd and 16. And let's see what Toledo has here for 3rd and a mile. Back to pass. Thrown. He's got a man, but it won't be enough. Tamir Blankenmuse. He's got it for 7, but it will be 4th and 9. As Toledo will have to punt. And it will be a touchback. Buffalo will have it back on the 20. Equal amount of plays, funny enough. 42 plays, both teams. Buffalo's just had more yards and more first downs. Buffalo's just had bigger plays. Although so far the play of the game was definitely that big-time touchdown that Toledo had entering or leaving the first half. Ron Cook Jr. taken down in the backfield. It's Quinion Mitchell. And it'll be 2nd and 12 for Buffalo. Buffalo getting ready with Myers under center. Man in motion. It will be a handoff to Ron Cook yet again. This time he'll have 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. 44 yards and a touchdown for Ron Cook so far. With less than 2.5 on average, though. It's definitely not something you want to see. And it'll be a fake handoff here on 3rd and short. He's got a man over the middle. It's Justin Marshall coming back off of that muscle strain. In the first play back, he gets that first down. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. And they're going to give it to Ron Cook Jr., who will be blown up in the backfield. That's Judge Culpepper. Big-time tackle. 2nd and 13. And let's see what Buffalo has here on 2nd down. This will most likely be the last play of the quarter, and Ron Cook will be taken down again for a loss. 3rd and 15, Dallas Gant, big-time tackle. And it will be the end of the 3rd quarter, 14-16, Buffalo lead. We'll catch you guys after this. Welcome back to Buffalo play here in the 4th quarter. Final stretch for 2 of the bigger seed teams. Trey Hines, 22-yard reception, and that's a big-time way to start this 4th quarter. Something that, we really haven't been talking about much is that Buffalo has a chance to be the MAC, to make a trip to the MAC championship if they win this game. And oh man, Ron Cook Jr. taken down at the line of scrimmage. But yes, as I was saying, Buffalo has a chance to really go to the conference championship if they win this game. Ball's taken in, and Justin Marshall, 19-yard reception, as well as I think they clinch a bowl game if they win this as well. So this is actually a very important game for Buffalo. Because if they win this game, they get that bowl game, or they're guaranteed a bowl game. Off the incompletion there, Matt Myers, no good. 297 yards passing, though. He's had a very quiet game. Very quietly good, though, at the same time. But yeah, if they win this game, it could mean a conference championship for them. Perhaps. I mean, there's still lots of games to be played in action, but Justin Marshall, good for the 2-yard reception there to be 3rd and 8. But yeah, I mean, if they lose this game, it'll definitely be very hard for them to make a conference championship. I don't believe they'd be able to make it. But Not to mention, this is for bowl eligibility, this game is. If they win this, they clinch a bowl game. And Quinn Williams with the 9-yard reception, and that's a first down. But yeah, this is most definitely a big-time game for Buffalo. So you're definitely going to see them putting their heart and souls into this one. Coming up 5 wide for Buffalo on 1st and 10 in the red zone. Matt Myers tries to use his legs, and he'll be taken down in the backfield. Deontay Johnson with the TFL. Matt Myers, definitely not somebody you want to see with his legs all the time. But I see what they were trying to do. Matt Myers will throw the check down. And Tajay Ahmed will have it for maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and 12 here in the red zone. I mean, if you don't get a touchdown here, Toledo can come back from this up. There's a flag. Could it be offsides or false start?
False start.
It will be false start. Number 58, yet again.
Still 3rd down.
Wow. Update on number 2 for Toledo. I didn't even see him go down. Hip Brewis. It's going to be hard for him to come back. Matt Myers, he's able to get the ball out in time. But that was a big time, almost sack. And they're going to have to force Buffalo to kick here. If Toledo gets a touch, like let's say they make this kick, because granted we don't know if they're going to do that. Now we do. Heading into the studio update, pause on that. Oregon now taking the lead over the number 6 Utah. Number 4 is winning 17-10. It's going to be such a big game. It's so crazy. Man, that could be for college football playoff appearance there. Big time game. Ball will be kicked off. And taken in at the end zone, they will just take the knee. Now, as I was saying, if Toledo gets a touchdown here, that'll put them up. You know? Like, I just don't know. I don't know. Buffalo, it's definitely rough to not see them get in the end zone there. That could be very crucial. Ball's thrown out immediately on the screen. And Michael Barkley gets the 8-yard reception. It will be 2nd and 2.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Daquan Finn coming back out. It's definitely been underutilized, but they are coming out in 5 wide, so they might be using him this play. He will try to gain some yards by running it with his legs, but he'll be met up by Damon Williams, the big-time defensive tackle. And it'll be 3rd and 4. Let's see what they have here. This crowd is going absolutely crazy. Back to pass. He's got a man. And it'll be blown up in the backfield. Jaquez Stewart taken for a loss. 4th and 8. Man. If you're Toledo, that is definitely not something you want to see in this 4th quarter. If Buffalo so much as gets a field goal, this game could be very different. Ball will be taken in. And a huge truck there for Booby Curry as he gets the 11-yard return. There's a replay earlier of some of the bigger passes. Booby Curry as well was one of the big passes. A lot of great passing today for Matt Myers. He's definitely been one of the key players so far with 309 yards. Only missing on 7 attempts of 31. Sorry. Crowd's chanting, they want 6. Man in motion. Fake handoff. And he's going to take it with his legs. And that defender, number 5, who is that? Just tackled him. Just watched him, didn't even attempt to run after him, and they almost gave up a first down just because of that. Huge run for Matt Myers, though. Man in the backfield. 2 men in the backfield, with man in motion. That's Jake Molinik. They've been getting the fullback in here, man. That's his 3rd reception for 16 yards. They've really been using the fullback a lot this game. Big handoff yet again. Matt Myers throws over the middle. He's got Ron Cook for a gain of 8. And it's 2nd and 2. Matt Myers under center yet again. Uh-oh. There's a flag out.
False start. Offense.
And man, if I had a dime for how many times there was a false start called, number 75 is the one who draws the flag. Man, if I had a dime for every time they called false start, I could probably get something off the McDonald's menu. Ball is handed off to Ron Cook Jr. 5 yards a gain. Oh, man. 44 yards. We did say that back in the 3rd quarter. Ron Cook's definitely been met in the backfield more than his fair share. Matt Myers passes to the check down, and Ron Cook can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
That brings up 4th and 3.
4th down. And that is definitely not something you wanted to see if you're a fan of Buffalo. They will elect to kick it here. He has made further. The ball is up. And the kick was no good. Heading into the studio, Alabama beats Mississippi State. That was a big-time ranked matchup. If you have been keeping your eye on that game, you'd know that it was pretty interesting for the most part. It was definitely a close one, for sure. Well, not too close. It was about it was a 2-score game. But yeah. Man, after that missed kick, Buffalo's got to be feeling that one. Pretty windy day out today, for sure. Daquan Finn, they're going to meet him with a sack. Jalen Bass. That's a huge way to start that drive. Wow. Jalen Bass, that's a big play. And all Toledo does, all they need to do is get 6. And he'll be met in the backfield. Jaquez Stewart, they've almost lost 10 yards in their past 2 plays as Kyler Lang is the one with that tackle. Haven't called his name in a hot minute. The crowd's going crazy, chanting defense on 3rd down and a mile. They'll hand the ball off. I don't know what you're thinking. Handing the ball off? 3rd and 19? That's just a bad play call there. I don't even know what they're thinking. And Toledo will punt it back to Buffalo. There's so little clock left that honestly, if Buffalo can get a field goal, they could probably seal it. Booby Curry will get about a return of 5. Matt Myers will come up under center. And they're most likely going to try to drain some clock here. No, he's back to pass, and he'll find Justin Marshall over the middle. 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5. Toledo will call the first of their timeouts. Back to pass yet again is Myers. He zips it over, and he's got a man! Taken to the 21-yard line. That was Robbie Magnus, the tight end, and Toledo will have no choice but to use another one of their timeouts. It will be a toss play to Ron Cook, and he'll be at a gain of 1. Okay, I thought it might have been a loss. Dallas Gant, his 8th tackle on the game. And all Buffalo has to do now is run out the clock, and this game is theirs to win. Ron Cook for a gain of 2. It's 3rd and 7. And they're not going to huddle. What are they thinking here? 5 wide. You got to be thinking, what does the OC want here? Do they really want to score that badly? No, they're just going to drain the clock. I don't know why they know huddled it. Okay, then. So we will be draining some clock. It looks like Buffalo If they can get the first down, this game is pretty much over. Back to passes Myers. He will have a man, but it won't be a first down. Jake Molinik, his 4th reception. 4 receptions for 20 yards there. Dallas Gant, his 9th tackle on the game. And out comes the field goal unit. There will be a flag, and it will most likely, yep, false start yet again. And 74 this time. Buffalo's been giving up way too many penalties. And here comes the field goal unit. If Buffalo misses this one, it might be a really rough situation. And they do hit it. They hit the crossbar. And they make it on a 45-plus yarder. Big-time field goal there for McNally. And it barely goes in. Toledo is definitely going to be under some pressure here with less than a minute left to go. They'll take it past the 30. Jaquez Stewart gets the return there, and Daquan Finn comes back out. They really thought he was going to be an impact guy coming in, but they had not used him, barely, if at all. 8-point game. Toledo needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to win. Ball's passed out. They got a man over the middle. It's Jaquez Stewart for the 4-yard gain. They will hurry up to the line of scrimmage. And it's a spike. Let's see what Toledo does out here. Come out 4 wide. Pass is thrown over the middle. He's got a man. Just past the 50-yard line. That's a huge gain for Toledo. And this is starting to get scary. Back to pass Toledo yet again. Ball's aired out. He's got it. 37-yard reception. Jawan Newton. My goodness. What a reception. And it will be spiked yet again. Toledo. Huge pass. Wow. 22 seconds left to go in the game. 4 wide with 1 running back in the backfield. Ball will be thrown. And picked. Buffalo seals the game. What an interception! And Buffalo, that might be your play of the game there. Buffalo will seal the game, and they will take the knee. What a thriller here at the end. What a game. Huge win for Buffalo. You know they got to be feeling happy about that one. They clinch a bowl game. And this really increases their chances to make the conference championship game. Huge win for Buffalo. Wow, that could not have ended any more dramatically than it did. Toledo was so close. They almost had it. In Buffalo, their defense said, no way. Huge game. And what a huge ending. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. The final will be Buffalo 22, Toledo 14. Thank you guys so much for watching here on Heater Broadcast Network, and we will see you guys in our next broadcast.